What is the first derivative of f of x is equals to ln quantity of x squared? So we use this formula, d over dx ln u is equals to d over dx over u. Okay, so where u here as x squared and du 2x dx or du over dx, that is equivalent of 2x is 2x, then u as x squared. So reduce, okay, or simplify in terms the value of x, so 2 over x. Derivatives of ln quantity of x squared, that is 2 over x. That is the final answer. This is the first derivative of f of x is equals to quantity of ln x to the power 4. Use this formula, dx quantity of u to the power n is equals to n u to the power n minus 1 du over dx, where u is equivalent to ln x, du that is equivalent of 1 over x dx, where du over dx that is equivalent to 1 over x. Okay, then take that in is 4. Okay, then u. Okay, so right here 4. Okay, then where u na to is ln x to the power 4 minus 1, and then where du as 1 over x. Okay, so simplify 4 over x times the ln x, okay, to the power 3. Sorry. Okay, so that is the final answer. Okay, so what is the first derivative of f of x is equals to ln square root of x squared plus 5. Ln quantity of x squared plus 5 to the power 1/2. This formula, d over dx, the quantity of ln u, that is equivalent of du over dx over u. Okay, so where u, that is equivalent of x squared plus 5 to the power 1/2. Okay, then du over dx, that is equivalent to 1/2, okay, times the x squared plus 5. So 1/2 minus 1, that is negative 1/2. Okay, so the derivative of this x squared plus 5, that is 2x, where du over dx, that is equivalent of quantity of x squared plus 5 to the power negative 1/2 times x. We cancel out 2. Du over dx is equals to x over x squared plus 5 then to the power 1/2. Substitute where du over dx, that is quantity of x and x squared plus 5, okay, the power 1/2 over x squared plus 5 to the power 1/2 again. Okay, then write like this, x squared plus 5, okay, to the power 1/2. Okay, then quantity of x squared plus 5 to the power 1/2. Okay, so that is 1/2 plus 1/2, that is 1. So therefore the final answer of this problem given, that is equivalent to x over x squared plus 5. So that is the final answer. The first derivative of f of x is equals to the log quantity of x plus the square root of 6 plus x squared to the base 10. So first, we extract the radical sign. So log to the base 10, which is the quantity of x plus the 6 plus x squared, okay, to the third one half. Call it u, that is x plus quantity of 6x plus x squared, the third one half, okay. Du, that is 1, then plus, that is 1 half, times 6 plus 6, x squared to the forward 1 half minus 1, that is negative 1 half. Okay. Derivative of 6 plus x squared, so that is 2x. Du over dx, it is equivalent of 1. Cancel out 2. Okay. So 1 plus quantity of 6 plus x squared to the forward negative 1 half. So that is our du over dx here. Okay, so since the problem is involving the logarithmic functions, so we use also the formulas of differentiation of logarithmic functions, which is d over dx, the log to the base 10, u, that is equivalent of log to the base 10 e times du over dx over u. Okay. So substitute. What is the value of du over dx? So, okay. So log base 10 e times the 1 plus 6 quantity of 6 plus x squared to the power negative 1 half. Okay. Then over u, which is u is x plus quantity of 6 plus x squared to the third 1 half. I forgot the x here. Okay. We have x here. So therefore, to simplify this, okay, that is the equivalent that, okay. So 1 plus x over the 6 plus x squared, okay, to the third 1 half. Okay. So finding the LCD, which is 6 plus, or the quantity of 6 plus x squared to the forward 1 half, no? Okay. Quantity of 6 plus x squared to the forward 1 half, then quantity of 6 plus x squared to the forward 1 half divided by the quantity of 6 plus x squared to the forward 1 half, that is 1. Or, okay, so 1. So 1 times x, that is x, no? So plus x here. Okay. So therefore, the equivalent of this 1 plus the quantity of 6 plus x squared to the third negative 1 half x. So at the x there here. That is equivalent of the quantity of 6 plus x squared to the third 1 half plus x over the quantity of 6 plus x squared, then 1 half to the third 1 half. Log to the base 10 e 6 plus x squared then to the power 1/2 plus x over 6 plus x squared to the power 1/2 over the x plus the quantity of 6 plus x squared to the power 1/2. Now cancel this. E to the base 10 over the 6. Okay, so okay. The quantity of 6 plus x squared to the power 1/2, no? Or the first derivative f of x is equals to a log the base 10 e over the square root of 6 plus x squared. That is the final answer. What is the first derivative of f of x is equals to e to the power 5x? So again, we can apply this formula. D over dx, e to the power u is equals to eu du over dx. U, that is equivalent of 5x, and du is also 5 dx over, or du over dx, that is 5. E or u na to is 5x, then the equivalent of du times 5. Okay? And then the result is the first derivative of f of x is equivalent to 5 e to the power 5x. So that is the final answer. Let u is equals to x cubed plus 1. Du is equals to 3x squared. Let v is equals to 2 to the power x, where dv here, from this formula, d over dx, e to the power u is equals to eu ln e du over dx. Okay, so again, the derivative of e to the power u is equals to e to the power u ln e du over dx. 2 to the power x, then ln 2, then okay, dx. So where dv here is equals to dv over dx is equals to 2 to the power x ln 2. Also, du over dx is equals to 3x squared. Okay? By using this formula, d over dx, the uv is equals to u dv over dx plus v du over dx. So substitute, the value of u is x cubed plus 1. dv over dx is 2 to the power x ln 2 plus, where v here is 2 to the power x, then du over dx is 3x squared. Okay, so x cubed plus 1 times the 2x to the power ln 2, then plus 3x squared 2 to the power x. So the final answer. Derivative of f of x is equals to the log the base 5, then 5 to the power x squared plus 3. Let u, that is equivalent of 5 to the power x squared plus 3. Okay. So where du na to here as again this formula, no, we apply this, that is a over u, that is a over u ln a du over dx. Okay. So 5 x squared plus 3, then ln 5 times du over dx, which is the derivative of x squared plus 3, that is 2x dx. Du over dx is equals to the 5 x squared plus 3, then 2x ln 5. Okay. Or we can write like this, no? 5 x squared plus 3, then x ln 5 e over dx, which is log a u is equals to the log to the base a in e du over dx over u. This is also the formulas of the differentiations of the logarithmic functions. Okay. So where e here is 5. Okay, so take note where e is 5. Log 5e. So where du over dx, that is times d5 to the powered x squared plus 3. Okay. Then 2x ln 5 over, which is du is 5 to the powered x squared plus 3. We can now cancel. Okay. So the answer is log 5e, then times 2x ln 5. Or log 5e times the x ln 25. So that is the equivalent derivatives of the problem given. So next, what is the first derivative of f of x is equals to 6 to the power x plus x over the x squared plus 1. So let u is equals to 6 to the power x plus x. Okay. So where du is equals to 6 to the power x and then ln 6 plus 1. Okay. Then that is dx. Okay. So where du over dx is equals to 6 to the power x ln 6 plus 1. Okay. So where v here is equals to x squared plus 1, where dv here is equals to 2x dx, then where dv over dx is equals to 2x. So by applying this formula, d over dx, which is u over v, is equals to v du over dx minus u dv over dx over v squared. Then substitute, where v here is x squared plus 1. Then du over dx is equals to the 6x ln 6 plus 1. Then u here is 6x minus 6 to the first x plus x. So dv over dx, that is 2x. Okay. Over v, which is x squared plus 1. Okay, so is equals to the x squared plus 1. Okay, so times the 6 to the power 6 ln 6 plus 1, okay, over x squared plus 1 to the power, or the quantity of x squared plus 1 to the power 2, then minus 6 to the power x plus times 2x over the quantity of x squared plus 1 to the power 2. So simplify, which is 6 to the power x, then ln 6 plus 1, and then over x squared plus 1, or the quantity of x squared plus 1, then minus 2x 6 to the power x plus x over the quantity of x squared plus 1 to the power 2. So that is the final answer. Okay, so what is the first derivative of f of x is equals to 4 over e to the power x plus e to the power negative x? So we can rewrite 4 quantity of e to the power x plus e to the power negative x, and then the raised to negative 1. Let u is equals to e to the power x plus e to the power negative x, where du here is equals to the quantity of e to the power x, then the derivative of e to the power negative x, that is minus e to the power negative x, then dx. So where du over dx here is equals to the quantity of e to the power x minus e to the power negative x. By applying this formula, d over dx, u to the power n is equals to n u to the power n minus 1 du over dx. Okay, so here is negative 1, that is negative 1. We write for here the constant. Okay, so u to the power negative 1 minus 1, then where du over dx, that is e to the power x minus e to the power negative x. Okay, then equals negative 4, then u to the power negative 2, the times the quantity of e to the power x minus e to the power negative x. Then substitute the equivalent u, which is negative 4, then the quantity of e to the power x plus e to the power negative x to the power negative 2 times the e to the power e to the power x minus e to the power negative x, or negative 4 times the quantity of e to the power x minus e to the power negative x over e to the power x plus e to the power negative x. And that is the final answer.